April and your weekly Buzz video. You know what's so awesome about our business is we can do it anywhere. I just got back from Idaho Falls with CEO and founder Ray Faltinsky and we met with leaders, wellness partners, and customers, and we learned a lot. We had a fantastic time. This Saturday, if you are near Youngstown, Ohio, join founder and Chief Field Officer Kevin Fournier and I, and Regional Ambassador Deb Hall, who's hosting, because we're going to be covering Survana's top-selling products, building strong business leadership skills, tips for success, and getting valuable insight on how to make your business soar. All information can be found in your back office or Survana.com under events. Now, who still wants to earn the luxurious red leather bag? Remember last week I gave you all a task, and you have 5 more days to make it happen, so don't let anything hold you back. Speaking of the spring incentive, our Spring Up incentive, we have 2 Spring Up incentive earners here today to share their favorite Survana products with all of you. Please welcome Senior Ambassador Alex Hart and Ambassador Dawn Chandler. Guys, let's hear it.
Hey, I'm Alex Hart from Idaho Falls, Idaho. I just want to talk to you about one of my favorite new products that I've been trying from Survana. It's Fired Up. So I'm a pretty busy guy, and I wake up early, go to bed late. I've got 3 businesses I work on all the time, and I have found that Fired Up is a fantastic product. It does a couple things for me. It's not full of the jittery, stimulating caffeine that you'd find in a Pepsi or a 5-hour energy drink. But what I find it does is it awakens my brain. I feel energy. I feel focus. I feel alive. But I can't feel it wear off. That's kind of the weird thing about Fired Up that I like the most is I'm just ready to go. So 3 o'clock in the afternoon is the best time I've found to take Fired Up.
My name is Don Chandler, and I've been a big fan of Survana now for almost 3 years. And the thing that I like right now is that after I lost 50 pounds, I've been able to maintain that weight for almost 2 years. And that, I think, is just as important, if not more important, than the actual weight loss, is that I've been able to maintain it. And this is how I've been able to do that with TiSlim Liquid. Because of the TiSlim Liquid, I can take that with each meal, and it helps me to burn those calories and to keep my weight at a healthy level. And it has been such a great advantage in my life. I am Survana.
Thank you so much, Alex and Dawn, for sharing those awesome product testimonials with us. I love the end of the month because things are so crazy and so much is going on. But remember this, we all have the same 24 hours in a day. Survana is giving you the tools, support, the products to help you achieve success. So remember, you have the April specials and love for the products to offer your customers. You have incentive, which is to earn the pretty luxurious red bag. And you have the 7 key activities to successfully help you build your business. It doesn't get any more simpler than that. So this weekend, while I was in Idaho Falls, I heard National Ambassador Dave Taylor say, "You can walk out of this door right now and start over." This was a powerful message because it's so true. Every day that you wake up, you have a choice to make a new commitment to your business and take the necessary actions to grow your business. So ask yourself, what do I want my future to look like? And get up and get back at it. Kev, take it away.
Hey, Jenny, thanks so much. Survana, welcome to the Weekly Buzz. I don't know if you've all been following the journey of our senior Royal Ambassadors, Brian and Jill Roach, throughout Europe. They have been able to spend the past week started off in Paris and France, and now heading over to Italy to celebrate their 30th year anniversary. Absolutely amazing. And I got to tell you, as I've been watching them on their journey, just seeing how happy they are, it's remarkable to me how the Survana business, what we do, it enables people to live what I would call a very fulfilled life. And I want to talk to you a little bit about that here today, because As I've watched Brian and Jill again over the past week, and just in general, I find that Sorvano Wellness Partners are what I call fulfilled people. And there's a big difference between what I'll call fulfilled and being satisfied. I think when you think about people who are satisfied, they're sort of satisfied oftentimes for the moment. Satisfied is sort of a temporary thing. Maybe you have a good meal and your hunger is satisfied. Or maybe you bought a really nice piece of clothing, right? And you're satisfied at the moment with that piece of clothing. But I think being fulfilled is very different. Being fulfilled is sort of a way of being, isn't it? It's sort of a state of life. It's a quality of life versus a quality of a moment. Fulfilled versus satisfied. And as I watch Brian and Jill, one of the things that just really struck me is how at Sorvano, we're able to live our life in a way that is fulfilling because of the impact we can have on others. I mean, think about it. Just sharing our amazing products, right? Such a fulfilling concept because we know we're doing such good and we know that what we're sharing with people is long lasting. It's a gift that keeps on giving, the gift of health. From a business perspective as well, the same kind of concept. And what I love about this is that with Sorvano, you're actually able to live a fulfilling life because you have more time freedom. You have more flexibility in your schedule. I was recently reading a study that looked at 4,400 people, and they asked those 4,400 people, what's more important to you, time or money? And interestingly enough, 64% of those people said money. But then they went back to those people about a year later, and they asked that same question. And here's what they found. They found that those people who valued time more than valued money were actually happier a year later. Because I think maybe when you have money and you buy something, you're satisfied for the moment, but then that moment passes. Or as opposed to when you have time freedom and flexibility to live your life according to your most important priorities, you now live that life of fulfillment. So I'm just thinking to myself again, watching Brian and Jill traverse throughout Europe, their incredible 30-year anniversary, right? It just, again, made me realize that the time freedom that we are afforded through a Sorvano-like business, right? Just incredible, and how that enables us to live a fulfilling life. I think also the concept of helping others again, adding value to their lives, knowing that we are adding value with what we're doing, also adds to that fulfillment. You know, I got an interesting message from Brian and Jill as they've been traveling, and they're saying just how much great feedback they're getting from people as people in their organization and their friends throughout their Facebook community, for instance, are watching their journey over the past week, and how fulfilling it is for them to know that how their that week that they're spending in Europe is actually causing other people to dream and to realize that there's more to life, right? And I think, again, that's so exciting that in Sorvano we're able to live our life in such a way where we can inspire others to dream more, to do more, to become more. So I want you to think here today as you kind of close out the month here. We've got less than a week left. The concept of fulfillment versus satisfaction. I just believe that we have the opportunity to live that fulfilling life and pass that incredible gift on to people.